Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jack and I am yet another Let's Player here on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Jurassic World Evolution 2 is finally here. So let's get things started. Welcome to Dinosaurs, as I think refer to it. And already I'm terrified because so far the game has crashed twice on this menu, which is very encouraging. Also interesting because this was not here when I booted the game up just a moment ago. Yes, unique vehicle skins, blah 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 blah. So we have quite a few things to choose from here. So we have our campaign, we have challenge mode, which I never really got to show off in the first game. I believe it's more or less the same thing. We've got sandbox mode, which we can't really do anything with at the moment. And we have chaos theory mode. So, well, the game itself encourages you to go here first. This is the campaign. Immerse yourself in a compelling and original Jurassic World story set after the earth-shattering events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Lead the efforts of the DFW, the Department of Fish and Wildlife. Apparently fish and wildlife are two separate things. To control, conserve, and contain wild dinosaurs now rampaging across the USA.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Alright, what he said. So our first campaign takes us to Arizona. Now from what I've heard, this campaign is actually really short. It should probably take about, in my case, 4 hours.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Okay, so, as I said at the start of the previous, the first game's playthrough, I have no idea about like tech and everything. I'll just showcase. Well, let's go to graphics. I have no idea what any of this means. These are just the settings I have. I did try having it on very high, but that was causing lag. And what was the other thing? I had it on something else as well, and that was causing all sorts of screen tearing. Until I made some sort of change. Yeah, I turned this thing on. VSync. I have no idea what VSync is. All I know is that it got rid of the screen tearing. There are still a few frame drops here and there. It's probably something to do with my settings. It could be the game. It could be, yeah, like that. It is struggling, even though there's like nothing here. It is struggling a little bit. Some of it might just be because I've got the other stuff running, like Bandicam, Audacity. That might be causing some of it. I don't know. What I do know is that the shadows seem to be appearing right in the middle of the screen, and I can see like a bit of tear right in the middle of the screen there. And it's actually quite distracting. I'm going to have to try and look past that for the time being, anyway. Well, firstly, our characters are in colour now. They're not blue. Right, this thing is ticking away. Let's try and do this. So yeah, this campaign is apparently only about 4 hours long. It is a lot shorter than the first game.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Still gotta wait for everything to build, though.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume I gotta go in this direction because that looks like it's where it's telling me to go. Capture teams, blah blah blah. So I guess this is the equivalent of our ACU thing from the first game. But I haven't seen anything else referring to an ACU. All I know is this helicopter is really loud. Okay. Take aim and fire. Baryonyx. Our first dinosaurs are baryonyx this time around. I missed. Do I still lose money for shots? No, shots are actually free in this game, thank God. Which is good, because I am a terrible shot. How am I missing that? There we go. That was, that's way more than necessary. Oh, he's going sideways. Yeah, so I am familiar with many of the issues that this game has been having to people that got the game early. And dinosaur movements is one of them. They like to sidestep and back up and all that. Yeah, like that. The dinosaur movements are a little bit weird.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
When I think baryonyx, I don't think the desert, so I don't think he's going to be very happy. Or maybe he will. Is this a sandstorm?
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Yeah, I know we don't have like the backup. We got these backup generator things now, and I know they are very inefficient with cost. But I don't think I can research anything yet. I don't know what this is. I know we got these scientist people, and I'm sure that will all be explained to us later. I've also heard that this is an absolute mess. I don't know why. I've just heard that it's an absolute mess. I'm guessing this is like the InGen database. It's called the Jurassic World database, though. Does this pause the gameplay like the first game did? It doesn't tell me. Paleobossary. Is this just my plants? I have no idea what any of this is. Don't be fooled by the 112 dinosaurs. There are 84. 79 in the base game, and then you've got the deluxe edition stuff, which should be here. I'm looking around. What are deluxe edition creatures here? I should just go to a letter where I know where I'll find it. Oh, here we go. Atomburosaurus. That's enough. So yeah, every creature from the first game is here except for the Secrets of Dr. Wu hybrids. I don't know why they're excluded. The Indominus and the Indoraptor are still here, since they're film hybrids, but the other 3 hybrids are not here. I mean, Ancylodocus and Stegoceratops I can live without, but I would have liked the Spinoraptor. As you can see, we've got marine reptiles, we've got pterosaurs as well. They're not just pteranodons looping around in an aviary. We've got actual creatures here this time. So yeah, 84 in total. 5 of them, not 5 of them, but yeah, 5 of them are from the deluxe edition. For some reason that includes Pyangosaurus, which was a base game dinosaur in the first game, but it's part of the deluxe edition here. You unlock these through various means. They're not all in the campaign. Some of them are going to be in Chaos Theory or Challenge Mode. We're going to be unlocking these at all sorts of different times. So you're going to be getting into Sandbox Mode pretty late. But yeah, we got our new... We can make out what most of these are. We got our Acro, the Allo, Amargasaurus. It's a new one. Still ugly. It's the Cocarodontosaurus. We got our marine reptiles and pterosaurs as well. We got Atomburosaurus. I believe that's Sierradactylus. Monolophosaurus. What else do we have here? You are still terrible in every way, Dreadnoughtus. Dimorphodon. A Chinese dragon that calls itself Elasmosaurus. Gistumbergia. Giga's still got its Jurassic World Evolution look rather than its whatever you call it, Dominion look. What are you? Oh, Herrerasaurus. So what is that? Ichthyosaurus, Liopleurodon, Maradactylus, I think is its name. What are you? You Megalosaurus. No, you're Megalosaurus. Are you? Who's Megalosaurus here? Well, what are you? One of you is Metri. What are you? Oh, Majungasaurus. Yeah, you're Majungasaurus. I can see your little thing there. So you're a Megalosaurus and you're a Metri, I'm going to say. Yeah. G before T. Pachyrhinosaurus over here, another deluxe dinosaur. I think that's Plesiosaurus. Pteranodon. This has nothing to do with the game, with the gameplay, by the way. Tapajara, Mosasaurus. No, that's Tylosaurus. That's Tripiognathus. And then I'm sure I've missed the odd thing here and there somewhere. That's Mosasaurus. Yeah, so we'll be getting all of these guys in due time. Okay, so yeah, the gameplay does still pause. Okay, you're a Baryonyx. You like fish. Let's give you fish. It's the only thing I can give you. So yeah, we actually have a lot of different biomes this time. What's this map look like? Okay, so this is what we have at the moment, and then this is, I believe you can expand your maps as you progress. I believe that's how it works. What's it going to do here? View my scientists. I don't know what any of that means. Like, it's just my scientists. I can't do anything with that yet. Research. What can I research? Medium electrified fences, because we've already got the basic fence. I can't right click out of these things. I really don't like that. Yeah, there is. I believe the common cold is just something your dinosaurs get and then will heal over after a while. Sure, the baryonyx is safely enclosed. When it eventually gets here... Hey, buddy. You're still ugly. It might just be the pattern around the face. It still looks ugly.
Oof, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Talking about that baryonyx was lava-proof. Oh, there's a lot of fish in here. Or does it count as single fish now?
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Okay, I'm automatically in this thing.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Okay. Oh, binoculars, alright. I have binoculars. What? Yeah, you definitely,
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Okay, so you are missing some rock. We have a few more things to go over this time, and the water is changing colour. Harmless. A baryonyx is harmless. I mean, I'm sure it means something else. One thing you will notice with quite a lot of the theropods, at least the big ones, is they actually do have properly positioned arms. Well, that was a very fast head movement there, buddy. Yeah, dislikes other carnivores. So sometimes these things can be very misleading. Like the Compsognathus. Now, in the first game, the Compies was... they could live alongside the big carnivores, they just weren't happy about it. Now, I asked rock, does that mean like the terrain rock, or does it mean... Or does it mean I need to place rocks? You can place rocks, you can't place trees in this game. The single trees are absent at the moment, which is very strange. You good now? Yeah, you are. Only just for some of these, but that's fine, that's all we need. Environment, what does this do? Worry about that at another point. You have no ailments. That's your appeal. Well, your appeal's gone up a lot, buddy, compared to the first game.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
What I know is at least the Compies, it'll say Velociraptor likes to live with Compies. What that means is it likes them because it eats them. So don't put Compies and Velociraptors together. It's a very, very bad idea. So I don't know why it tells you that. So they can be kind of misleading. Some cases it just doesn't tell you the right animals. Some cases it just... I don't know really. It's like... Sometimes the animal is just wrong. This game is launched with quite a few troubles, it has to be said. Assign a ranger team to the outpost. How do I do that? Select the ranger team from within the response facility. Ah, is that what I gotta do? Okay.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Guys, where are you going? Why are you driving up to the baryonyx? Oh, they're going to the fence. Guys? What was that? All they had to do was go over here, turn around and go back through the gate. Why are you going after the baryonyx and why are you going through the fence? Please tell me at some point I'm going to have the ranger team just launch right over the fence. I had that happen to me in the first game one time and it was glorious. So they're detecting more dinosaurs. We did see some Triceratops and... Okay, the game definitely seems to lag quite a lot on the map. I have no idea what's going on here. Sometimes it just takes a bit to load in certain things and then it... Yes, it's going fine now. Oh, here we go. They just don't show up on your map because I guess it's not programmed yet to do so. Also, your ACU and... I've got to keep calling it that. Your ACU and your thingamahooger are actually in the same building now. I like. Hey. I'd be wonderful at flying a helicopter. Hey, Triceratops. Jurassic World Triceratops, sadly. I believe the legacy skins are all here, except for the Pteranodon. And I think Triceratops has had a major boost in popularity, as it should be. It's Triceratops, one of the world's most well-known dinosaurs. One more for the sticker book. Alright. I don't know what that does. This game has a lot of achievements. I think it's 44. Once again, like the first game, some of them are quotes from the films. Some of them even exactly the same. That wasn't luck. Or whatever it is, it looks like I wasn't far enough away. I think I had to shoot them from 125 meters. Is that what it said? It was too far away. Well, when there's a Brachiosaurus in view, we can do that. Where's the other Triceratops? Does this thing still slowly fall? Yes, it does. Where'd the Triceratops go? There you are. Why are you still flying forward? Stop flying forwards. There you are. But I'm pretty sure that wasn't 125 meters. Okay. Yes, I can hear you ticking away. Let's keep it with straight lines for now. You actually have to wait for the fence to build now as well. I didn't like this feature in the first game. Why did they have to make it worse? Now I've got to wait for my fences to build. I think it was happening with paths as well, but I believe they've gotten rid of that now. Is that connected? Really? Really? That? But I think even the demolition takes time now. Which was something I was questioning about the first game, is why is the demolition instant but the construction isn't? You know, it's best to have them on their way so that we at least have something to do. I found myself shortcuts for all of these, but I never remember what all these shortcuts I've made are.
Asset to be collected.
There you go, guys. instantly one thing I want to know is, what is the range of this? There are some foxes outside my house, which I'm pretty sure are getting busy. Guys, what are you doing?
Collected.
Why are you just circling around the baryonyx? Why do my ranger teams keep coming in here? I'm so confused. Somebody explain this to me. What do the ranger teams do? Why do they keep coming in here? You're just asking to be attacked by the baryonyx right now. I have no idea if this means anything. Herbivores all feed from just the regular plant life. Oh god, that clashes, doesn't it? From your plants now. There's no herbivore feeders. Carnivore feeders are still here, but no herbivore feeders. Actually, it tells me my voltage just when I hover over it. That doesn't tell me the gate actually uses voltage now, does it? Yeah, that gradually goes down. How do I do this? Can I...
Asset transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery.
Ugh.
Asset has been
Why can't I fill it up to 300? Oh wait, what am I filling up? That's not my power, is it? This thing went on fuel now. Why does this thing run on fuel? What the hell's food? I have no idea what's going on. Transport the Triceratops into it. Does that reach in here? No, it doesn't. I probably should have built it around the other side. Where was it again? What does that say? Operatives, alright. Where was it? Operations? Ah. Gonna assume these guys can go into multiple ones, can they? You're not performing your checkup on that one first, are you? Yeah, you are. Should have just made another ranger team. Can I do that? Can I make another ranger team? It says ranger team 1. Nope, that's all I got. That's also all I got. I guess not. Nope, just the one then, alright. Please tell me you're circling the baryonyx again. Remind me never to send you out to do something. Remind me to always just take control of you myself, because I have no idea what the hell you're doing. It's like, I think the baryonyx is fine.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Alright. You can't see into the baryonyx, but anyway. We're not making parks in campaign mode. That much I do know. Oop, where am I going? Apart from making the world's longest route. It has to be the Triceratops in view anyway. Missing ground fiber. Alright then. Yeah! What did I do? How many times is that going to pop up? I've never seen that before, and it's actually giving me my progress. Ground leaf, ground fiber, okay. And they're happy. Presumably. Now, what does it say about you? You like Compsog. Everyone's gonna like Compsognathus. They don't do anything. They're just tiny. You dislike yourselves. Okay. You dislike carnivores. Fair enough. You dislike stegosaurs. But you like ankylosaurs. That's very specific with your thyreophorans, aren't you? But you also don't like other ceratopsids.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Alrighty. These buildings are a lot smaller than they were in the first game, which I'm glad. From what I've seen, the maps aren't that much bigger. I don't think we have anything as small as Isla Pena. But I don't believe the maps are particularly gigantic. Look, I have people all dressed up in what looks like safari gear. I mean, it makes sense. Some of the islands in the first game only had scientists.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you could find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Let's recruit a person. So we have Frank Abaka. Right. Sathviknu Lugan. Right. And Kelly Newland. I'm tempted to get you just because I know how to pronounce your name. No offense, guys. You're also cheaper. Let's see. You are awful. You are awful. You are awful, except for here, where you are okay. You are also cheaper. Rest them by 4. Yeah, I have no idea what any of this really does. I mean, it's hovering over this guy. The colour is hovering over this guy. Do we get this guy? He's the most expensive one. And yet also looks like the worst. I know the whole point is training. So I'm going to go with you. I feel like that's a bad idea.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
We will again try to sabotage you. Each task has set skill requirements. No, I hated this in Planet Zoo. I don't need it now. Incident alert. Our operatives in the field have received an incident alert about a dangerous dinosaur proximity to the public in the outskirts of Las Vegas. 2 injuries have been reported and we need to send a live capture expedition immediately to capture and contain the threat. Okay, so it is here. Well, yeah, you're my only scientist, so yeah. You have to. I apologize, Kelly.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
There's no Antarctica despite Cryolophosaurus being in the game. It's rather strange. So where do we dig up Cryolophosaurus? Yeah, we have this random little set of islands down here, eh? Let's speed up time. What does baryonyx look like while this is happening? What are the Triceratops? Oh, there's just their little interactions. I believe there is one unique to each species, or nearly every species. Even the menus are sped up. Also, it doesn't quite fit. I could see the bottom of the screen. We've captured 4 stegosaurs. Let's hang on. There we go. This is a bad idea, wasn't it? Okay, good. At least I can exit out of that. Yep, so Stegosaurus and Triceratops, they do not get along. Let's give them some fencing, shall we? Oh, we're out of power. That looks fine. That looks absolutely fine, no issues whatsoever. What do I do with my power though? Do I need a substation? Do I have a substation? I'm gonna need another one of those, aren't I? Stop going in here! How do I even do this? I'm so confused. No, not the vehicle. Don't fill up the vehicle. Fill up over here. Ugh. Look at those prices. We're gonna run out of money so badly. Well, may as well put the water in because I don't know what Stegosaurus likes. This is how I make my enclosures. I just put a pool of water right in the middle of it. So imaginative. Where's the baryonyx? I haven't seen the baryonyx in ages. You know, I can't tell if it's foxes outside or if it's just the sound of an eagle in the game. I think it might just be an eagle. Yeah, I don't think it's outside. I think it's the game itself. Game. It's horribly misleading. 4 Stegosaurus, so their social thing has gone down. Where are you? Oh, you're here. Hey there. Comfy? Looks like you got a really dark eye, but it's just the your eyelid. Whoa! Sideways.
Delivery has been completed.
Gates.
Asset transported.
Enclosures. Guys, where are you? You were just in there. What is your obsession with this baryonyx?
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
Yeah, it was out of range. Eventually you get power stations, but we don't have any of them yet. How are you doing, Kelly? You're fine. You don't need resting yet. we can fire her. We're not gonna fire her. Yeah, what does this do? Oh, that's my objectives. Messages. I should get a script. Get a script? Where do I get a script? You guys say, come on. Drive. Drive. And here I never thought I'd be using this feature very much. Yet, here I am. Attack of the killer stegosaurs! Yep, they're off. Crash. Crash. Whoa! Okay, buddy, I think you're fine. Calm down. You and your unrealistic movements. You look a lot better, though, compared to the first game. Scales are a massive improvement. Oh, and they're off. Oh, and there go the doors. You can actually lose parts of the thing, can't they? Yeah, I think this is another one. Your dinosaurs are very aggressive towards the rangers in this game. Anyway, let's see. You need ground fiber and ground fruit. Oh, and they're off. Will they survive? That's my next question. We make it to the gate before the Stegosaurus destroys it. Luckily, again, it is that they can't actually get out of the gate. I feel like I should take control of this thing now. Don't worry, the guys inside are just fine. Ground fiber, ground leaf, ground... Ah. They don't do anything. So I guess it's this one? Is this what the Morris information looked like? I need fruit and I need some fiber. There we go. Oh, this might get rid of some of that now. Yep. Yeah, assuming that they can actually see the Stegosaurus from there, because it's not exactly covering the whole thing. At least it tells me how long it's going to take to build. Whoop, wait, none of that. None of that. What are these movements? We're walking in circles. I like you. You're actually kind of cute. You're a lot better than the first game, Stegosaurus. It's not hard, but you're a lot better. Can I do anything with this? No. Well, we're not making a park. I don't know what I'm expecting. Yeah.
Owen. Owen. We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
Is there a purpose to this? Because these were useless in the first game. Right, so each biome has its own set of hazards. Desert, you get sandstorms. Is it the taiga? Whichever it is, you get snowstorms. Tropical, you get hurricanes. There's one where you get just like your standard tropical storm. You get tornadoes, I believe it's intemperate. So yeah, a few different natural disasters. There'll be damages at some point. Uh-oh.
gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosure. Then we'll work on our safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Okay, at least the Baryonyx isn't interested in the visitor and the people that are right in front of it. Was that supposed to happen? Because it broke out very quickly. Yeah, it says comfort. There we go. This game has the return of the automatically agitated. Is it at least going to turn off when this part of the mission's done? Is everybody else okay? Hey, you guys really aren't bothered by any of this. You guys are. It's at 96. Oh, water. You don't have enough water. Well, at least that doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. Yeah, there we go.
Commencing asset transit.
Come on, Barry. Let's do that 24. Have you not eaten a single fish yet, or is it just because these guys don't stop? Oh, that's my expedition center.
Asset has been delivered.
Yeah, it's all well and good, but do they ever stop? Is my question. Where's he gone? This Baryonyx really disappears. Oh, there he goes. Yes, I know how feeders work. You're still not actually grabbing the fish that's in there. I'm guessing you still don't use your claws though. Alright. Hey.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
Oh, Washington. Hey, I did my thumbnail dinosaur. What's the big deal? Can I go back?
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, The dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Nope. Why are you only now telling me to do this? Whee! The wind does push me away. Alright, Carnotaurus. That's one. The escape animations haven't changed. I mean, the raptors can climb fences now, but... Okay, this place looks really nice.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Alright, well. We're going to end things off. I should probably do something about these guys first, shouldn't I? Because at the moment it just looks terrible. What's this map like? I don't know, it goes a long way down. But this one kind of looks like Nublar North. In terms of how it's laid out. Okay, so let's get these other buildings going. Which I'm guessing are over here. That's the emergency shelter. Operations. Yeah, arrival point. Control center. And a backup generator. And some sedated Carnotaurus. What is going on with your toe there, buddy? It's like twice as long as the other toes. Let's see. You like Majungasaurus, that makes sense. And you like Albertosaurus. I put these down. Does it actually have a path connection? That's my next question. Oh, it does. Okay, it's there. That's alright then.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Cabot, you are still the best character. So glad you're back, even if your hair is blue. How much power do these things use? Really? No power at all? Still no power? Well, what on earth? These things don't require power, yet they need to be powered. Yeah, they do actually get up when they're tranquilized now.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Let's go this way. It's Carnosaurus, they don't require the biggest of enclosures, surely. Unless this game has really changed that. Let's make you up a bit faster.
Asset collection request received.
Terrain constraints? What terrain constraints? Okay, I can't put water in here. Do it this way. That's doing something. I'm just not sure what. Now there's snow underwater. Huh. You can get snow underwater. So I see. Please hurry up. It's probably still going to be too small for them. I have no idea. Because I'm going to keep on forgetting about this. Okay, buddy, I've got to make your enclosure a bit bigger because that is tiny. There's going to clash horns. I keep missing the animations. Looking tired as well. Look at those eyes. Let's assign you over here. This is on a separate thing now. I can't even select this my usual way. So you're missing prey. Oop. And he's going a bit nuts. He needs sand and goats, I think. I really don't know what the point of this is because they all need live prey as far as I'm aware, except like the compy. And he's sitting down. This has become the fan favorite. The chicken sitting. Oh, he's off already. Wait, that clearly missed the first time, but anyway. Grass, dirt, rock, snow, sand, snow again. Why is there 2 for snow? Yeah, you need a bigger enclosure anyway, but you guys love the sand. Granted, I don't know what your actual real life paleoecology was like, but I'm guessing it had a lot of sand. Or not.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
You're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Right, so away we go.
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
Keep driving. Just wait. Dead deer.
Everything points in this direction.
So yeah, I believe it's Allosaurus. That's the dinosaur here. I think there are compies running around as well. Whee! Something. Okay, I was clearly right next to that.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
Gallimimus. Oh. And I hit nothing. Solid air.
I feel like we're
Wonder why, how expansive is this? I know in the end the stuff in between is just quite narrow, but... Whee! This thing is a lot harder to control than the first game. Can I go into the foliage a bit easier this time around? You know, there's all sorts of bad looking trees. Why does this equal dinosaur?
Be ready for anything, alright?
I don't even know it's not just the Triceratops. What a Brachiosaurus. Stegosaurus as well. Sweet. Where am I going? It's a long way away.
Ambush! Move quickly, but not too quick. Should chase. Move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Why?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt? Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
Right, Allosaurus. Definitely the one that's been receiving all the marketing, besides the Moser. This thing has been in so much promotional material.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Right, I mean, it's going to be one enclosure.
En route to collect the asset.
I'm going to get rid of the outer ones. Okay, Carnos, I need one of you to be sitting down, if you don't mind. Oh, that looks funky.
Asset transportation in progress.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
This place is not like... Whoa! I was about to say this place is not like water, and there you go. Ooh, is this a snowstorm? No, it just snows every now and then. Okay. Your sand's gone. Does the snow melt over time? Because I feel like all that's going to happen is that the sand's just going to disappear. Where is the Allosaurus anyway? Over there. I believe the Carnosaur, the carnivores at the moment suffer from a similar issue that the first game had at launch. They don't stop eating. They're just like constantly hungry. Alright, buddy, your sand's coming back. Come on, sit down. Or headbutt. Which one are you guys gonna do? Do one of your little interaction animations.
Asset has been delivered.
You are still missing sand. Let's give you some sand then. Sure, snow's only gonna bring it back. Your enclosure is still too small. When was Carnosaurus this picky? There, is that better for you? No, you're automatically agitated now, aren't you? Wait, so you guys aren't just going in and out of these places now? Why does it keep saying you're a threat? You're not doing anything. And why can't I click on it? I'm not having this again, are we? Source is ill. And it's missing forest. Hey, you need some prey and some trees. So it's like your trees, your feeder, because I thought I've already... Oh, I gave you the wrong one, that's why. So what is the point of this feeder? Show the Allosaurus is safely enclosed. Wow. Okay, I clearly gave it the goat. There. Is that better? Guys, he's jacked. Can we do something about this? Ooh. Thumbnail! It's the sitting Carnosaurus. What else would you do? I mean, what more do you want than that? Alright. Guys, can we please just go and do your freaking... What's with the Baryonyx never did anything else? These guys don't want to go out and do these. Go in there, go to this one. Let's see, Allosaurus goes out of range. Who is that? Who's in charge of that stuff? Do I even have that? Come on. It's definitely still within the buildable area. Get out of the way! Come on. I saw that. I saw the flash. There we go. They might struggle to get in there a bit. guess look any different here? I mean, they definitely look like they should be wearing some thicker clothes. Okay, I guess they send them to the Allosaurus. Oop. Come on, guys. I've built the thing in a slightly... That's there. That's alright. Major fracture. Which I think means... There, that's the wrong one. How do you Guys, just sedate the dinosaur. No? Alright, I have to do it. There's so many trees in here. Okay, hello. I'll say the graphics are definitely a step above the first game. I don't know how the game looks on the old gen consoles, but I imagine this game probably looks a little bit lesser on that. Yeah, I completely forgot I hired you.
En route to pick up the asset.
Hang on. I just did. Okay, how do I get you to work on the thing? Treatment pending. Well, yes, but how do I do that? How do I assign staff? You gotta let me do it somehow.
Asset has been collected.
Is it gonna let me do it once the Allosaurus is in there? It's not gonna work.
Delivery complete.
Okay, not gonna do it. Is that it? I don't know if that's done anything. It isn't. I'm assigning her. Look, she's assigned. How do I get out of this? Is she there or is she not there? Better not be a bug. She's not trained. Is that the problem? Can I hire another scientist? Or train her? Oh, there we go. We have a lot more now. Oh, this guy. Guy? That's clearly a woman. Yeah, okay. Well, you're a generalist, so that should do something. Okay, you're useless to me. It says she's there we go. So I'm guessing that doesn't work if I do it the other way around. What are we spraying it with? Because as we all know, spraying a dinosaur gets rid of all injuries. Alright, look, we're going to end things off here because this part's been going on forever. But, so, while the Allosaurus is being healed, we're going to end things off here. So I will see you guys next time. Hey! Wow, that thing is light.